I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, the 2023 Mr. Olympia Open Division Prejudging is in the books. We have to wait for the finals now to see who emerges victorious. We have in the final call-outs, looks like for first, second, and third, it's a battle between the champion Hadi Choopan, Samson Dowda, and Derek Lunsford. Question we have to ask is, what would have happened if Nick Walker didn't sustain his hamstring injury and he was on stage competing? I don't think there's anybody out there that would argue the fact that Nick would be up there being compared to the three others I just mentioned. There's no doubt about that. Unfortunately, we're not seeing that. The only thing we can go by to get an idea would be his update pics that you see that taken just before his injury. It must have been about a week before the Olympia, just before he came to Florida for the Olympia. I know they're update pics, and I know that quite often, more often than not, what we see in the update pics doesn't translate on stage. Nick Walker, on the other hand, what you see in the update pics with him is a pretty good assessment of what you're getting on stage. He doesn't filter his pictures that he puts up there. You're really getting a pretty accurate assessment of where he is. He's not afraid to show himself. These pictures look damn good. He looks to be bigger than he was last year, and it was pretty damn big to begin with. Looks like he's put on more size. His legs, you can see improvements in the legs. He actually almost appears to have a smaller waist. His waist is in check. Maybe his waist appears smaller simply because of where he put on muscle. So it creates that illusion. Another thing I noticed about these pictures, he looks pretty flat, which sounds a little funny considering the size that he's carrying, but he's not carved up yet. He's not filled out yet. He's not dried out either. Obviously, you can see that his conditioning is really on point. It looks like we were going to see the biggest and best version of Nick ever. Now, yes, structurally, there are a lot of guys on that stage that are better than him structurally. Once again, where he has muscle, where he's put on muscle, the tight waist that he keeps, it creates that illusion. It takes away from the actuality, the truth that he has bad structure. It creates the illusion of him having better structure than what he really has. Maybe he's never going to bring in Hadi conditioning, but he's damn close to Hadi conditioning, and that is damn good. He brings a lot of freaky muscle, and going by these update pics that were just taken a week out, he had a damn good chance of winning the Olympia this year. We'll never know. It was mere speculation. We just got to wait to see what happens next year at the Olympia. Now, he's not going to be qualified. Should he get a special invite? There's been some talk about that already. It's probably warranted. I wouldn't have a problem with it. And I'm a Nick Walker fan. I would have a problem in it, but I would actually prefer to see him have to qualify. Maybe right after he's healed, gets back to training, find a show very early in the season, qualify, and then focus on the Olympia. That's about it for this video. Okay, if you agree or disagree with what I've said, let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.